Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plezak and welcome to MLB The Show.
See what I get. Hold on. Before I do anything, Jays, Cy Young, Texas, New York, KC, Boston, St. Louis.
We are under the evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between England and Quebec. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The catcher,
and now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. At the plate, Dominic Smith. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Into the box, Dylan Moore. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Out in front of it, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Calhoun. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Now to the plate, Nicky Lopez. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Andres Gimenez.
Pitch on the way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the center fielder,
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Standing in now, Leody Taveras, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate now, Minnie Minoso. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Luis Arias, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he's safe. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Popped him up. Rodriguez is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get. Underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Minnie Minoso. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the left fielder. If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat a meat?
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
The right fielder.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Paul DeYoung will get the call here as he'll hit.
Paul DeYoung.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, Dominic Smith. He reached on a single in his first try. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hit hard, but foul. Here's the 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Last half of the second set to go, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate. Two-one.
Fouled away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. A former MVP waiting on deck, and he pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit. Whoa.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And it's fouled away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Minoso will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batter, center fielder, Leody.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. In now, Leody Taveras. And there he goes towards second. Lifted the other way to left center. Minoso is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. VR is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dylan Moore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Posey over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, they aren't going to the 2 and barbecue in this battle royale run as they get their first win. We'll see if they can go on a run and make some noise.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Pelicans scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Joe Musgrove. We are under the lights as the show gets you another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between England and Carolina. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
The first baseman, number 2.
Into the box, Dominic Smith. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball. Ball 1. Rodriguez on at first, nobody out. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And there's one down now. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
The third baseman, Dylan Moore.
Stepping in now, Dylan Moore. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And back to first safely he goes, as a run will score on the play as well. To the plate now, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez.
Left center, base hit. At the plate now, Minnie Minoso, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Bruce has a read on it. 2 down. Throw behind him to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. So here now is Jackie Bradley. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. No balls and 1 strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Right fielder, Dexter.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Well, Mayhew's got it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So striding forward now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here it comes.
Byron Buxton.
High in the air down the right field line. Fowler on the run, but this will land untouched. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Smith is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Ground ball foul down the left side. Chopped down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. The bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting first.
Here's Buster Posey now. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Lewis Brinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Play one quick game.
We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the... Coming to the plate now, Austin Hayes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
In there for strike one.
0-1.
7 o'clock.
And that misses 1-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Hayes goes down for the first out of the game. Ramon Urias is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So stepping in, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Drew Waters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. A 1-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Line toward the gap in left center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Olson tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Wojciechowski isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Whoops, wrong button.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Ruiz goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. And there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And Keibert Ruiz will dig into the plate. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Mancini moving back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Matt Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired.
Yeah.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count and the pitch. Pulls off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Austin wins. Comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Corey Kluber. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The left fielder, number 11.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. At the plate, Drew Waters. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Now back.
Riding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, Ramon Urias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. That's a strike to throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Renato Nunez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head in the middle part of this game.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Matt Olson. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Softly hit here to the left side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. And up next to be Kelbert Ruiz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Matt Williams, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Slurve in there, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Anthony Santander goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Again, another foul ball. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Alberto.
The windup and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Sandberg is there, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Corey Kluber flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Hit out towards second, scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready once again, Drew Waters. He flew out in his last at-bat. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here comes Hayes. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... Digging in, Austin Wynns. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Looks at his sinker there that drops in 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Altuve. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready now for Baltimore, Asher Wojciechowski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Ruiz is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Austin Hayes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count. 1 and
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1-2. Here it comes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this bottom.
Leading off for England, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Therefore it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Mancini moving back at the track. The wall. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Turning for second is Altuve. The throw is wild and it gets away. Miguel Castro will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Into the box, Keibert Ruiz. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But they'll get the out at first anyway. And that rather bizarre.
Leading off for the Orange, the second baseman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High and deep to right center. Robles is on his horse, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-1 the count. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Williams. No hits to this point.
The third baseman, Matt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Jeff McNeil will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. A 1 pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santander waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Robles. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Anthony Santander the next to bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Anthony Santander goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Jose Iglesias is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Iglesias goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Olsen will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ryan.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and there's one down now. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now batting, Matt Olson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 out, nobody on. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batter, shortstop, Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And this one gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Paul Fry will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Rio Ruiz will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Santander is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out.
Leading off with opening, the catcher, Austin Boone.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. And a good hard slider as this one swung on.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rio.
Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Mariano Rivera.
from the stretch. And a fastball is in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. Two spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. England jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey Kluber is credited with the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious.
Okay, for the time being.